Hi, welcome to this video. We're going to meditate on the solar cross. The solar cross has many names. It's also known as the Om-Nil in the Kabbalah. The Om, the all, and the Nil, the nothing. The solar cross is an equilateral cross within a circle that points to the 4 dimensions of time and space. As you know, on a clock face, you start at the top, and you move to the 3 o'clock and the 6 o'clock and the 9 o'clock, and then back to the 12 o'clock, back to noon, back to midnight, back to that liminal place. And in the middle is the place where the hands move all around. But also in space, you have exactly the same on the compass: the north, the east, the south, and the west. So this is a symbol, this equilateral cross within a circle, of time and space, the nature of the wheel of time and the wheel of space, as all things are always in movement, always circling and always spiraling. The earth is always spinning, and we are always moving around the sun as the moon moves all the way around us. Everything is in flux, dynamic, moving, spinning, moving around this axis mundi. So this solar cross is very, very powerful. But you always see Jesus and all the saints, especially Jesus, with this solar cross above his head. And so this is very powerful to invoke in a way as a powerful symbol for awakening and opening our third eye. So we can visualize inside our mind's eye, that is the center of the cross. And then we can begin to imagine that the cross begins to ascend and descend into the space around our head. So a vertical current, you can imagine, penetrating all the way from above, hitting the intersection point within your mind's eye, the center, and then down below, following beyond your chin. And then from there, you can visualize a cross extending out to the sides of your temples, your sacred temples, all the way out to the sides, to the left and to the right. So now you're visualizing that this cross penetrates deep within your mind, with your head right at the center, with your third eye at the very pivotal point. And then your head is really like the solar circle itself, but then really your halo around your head is the extension of that. And you can keep extending that out if you like, so that the aura becomes the circle, and then the cross becomes huge. But it's always following that central axis all the way through the central channel that is within the spine and within that central axis that we embody. And we'll keep this horizontal plane here at the third eye point, the place of vision, external vision and inner vision. So you can visualize that. And it's also good to visualize it in this direction as well. So you visualize this line coming all the way out there and all the way out behind you as well. So this intersection, vertical, is not only mapped out by these 2 cardinal directions, but also by these 2 cardinal directions ahead of you and behind you. So then we become embodied in this huge sphere of this 3-dimensional solar cross, and you become one with the solar cross. And then you can begin to maybe even close the eyes and really begin to visualize this more and more and more, that you are at the center of the cross, and maybe begin to shine the light of loving awareness out from your third eye into the vertical axis and into the horizontal axes as well. And you feel that you are the center of all things. You are the center of time, and you are at the center of space. And yet you encompass all of time, and you encompass all of space. You are that which is beyond time and space, that we call the liminal realm, the realm of liminality. You are transcendent, you are timeless, and you are also beyond space. You are the solar cross, you are the Om-Nil. At the center of all things, you embrace all things as they are in this present moment. the north to the east, to the south, to the west. Everything the light touches is within your sphere of awareness. As above, so below. As within, so without. The timeless realm is reflected in the time and in the space that is all around you now in the eternal present. And let's just taking some deep breaths as we just end this meditation. And coming back, 3, 2, 1. Boom. So we're back. So that's just giving you an introduction into how simple it can be just to visualize this cross that intersects within your mind, horizontal and vertical. So your head becomes like the circle. And then the halo extends out to become the outer circle. And then eventually you keep rippling out into the energy bodies until you ripple all the way out to the aura, your electromagnetic field. That is the circumference all around you. And then the solar cross becomes huge and your whole body becomes one with the aura that you are. So it's really something that pinpoints you as being here and now in the context of time and space, whilst being in the knowing that you are timeless and transcendent of the dimension that we know as space in this physical world that we are incarnated into. Hopefully that makes sense. It's something that you can play around with, as always, in your own time, in your own way. You can come back to this video as many times as you want. Have fun, enjoy it. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one.